Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with the 50 Shades of Green Project Pan update. This was started by in the PANtastic ladies community. I will link the creators and everything down below. And as has come up in this first round of updates, you don't necessarily have to pick 50 items at once. Because I've seen a couple of people that started off with like 10 and some even 5 items at a time, and then when they finish something they roll something in, because not everybody has 50 green items at one time, which I totally understand. So if you still want to jump in on this and you don't have 50 items right now, nobody cares. just put in what you got or what you can handle, because 50 items at once is insane. I will freely admit that. So I have 2 empties. First I have the Zany Lady spray in Oh There You Are with rain, blackberries, and a little bit of pixie dust. It was somewhere when I put it in, but a mark seems, no wait, it's right here, it's right here. So I finished that up. I was like, where'd the mark go? And the other thing I finished up just the other day is the Tatcha, the water cream. I managed to clean that out. Its weight went from 27.8 grams to 18.0. That's just the packaging, obviously. Now, I still just knocked something over and I hope I didn't break it. Nope, it's fine. Moving on. I don't have everything in rotation just yet, so I'm only going to show you what I've been working on, because there's like multiples of certain items in here, so I couldn't necessarily work on all of them at once, even if I wanted to. So first, for the Julep nail polish in Brandis, I've used it one time, and here are its marks. So one manicure, not going to get very far. Its weight went from 38.9 to 38.6 grams. And the next thing that I worked on, I just started using today, so it has one use. It is the Miranus Absolutely Smooth Treatment Primer. So just one little use, but it did actually move, which is awesome. So I have something to show other than just saying like, hey, I used it today. And I get to skip a bunch more and go all the way down to the eyeshadows, because that's the main thing that I've worked on, is the eye products in the makeup category. First is the NYX Prismatic Eyeshadow in Mermaid. My beginning pictures of this are absolutely terrible. My camera would not focus to save its life. I mean, I've only used it once, so it just fell out of the pan. Luckily, it fell on a notebook. I'll insert a picture of it later. But I'm gonna have to repress that now. I thought these didn't have metal pans. Apparently they changed that at some point. They originally didn't. They just had like a black waffle cone thing going on at the bottom. Apparently that drop loosened it, because that's what I knocked over a minute ago. Oh my god. Whew, so I'm going to have to repress that. Thankfully it didn't fall on the floor, or it only broke into like 2 pieces, so we're okay. Oh my god. Oh, it's been happening to everybody lately. I know that happened to Danny with a highlighter when she updated for this too. I guess it's going around apparently. Anyways, let's hope that doesn't happen to anything else I have right here. I had used it one time, so just enough to disturb the top, but it's going to look completely different now. Next is this R Heart H Cosmetic Pigment. I don't know how to say this. It's Sparkling Agave. I used it once, but apparently that was enough to get a slight weight change from 7.9 grams to 7.8. My goal is to use it 20 times, but I weighed it wondering how much weight it would change when using it 20 times, because there's not actually a ton of product in here. Like, it only has a gram of product. It's just, I think it's supposed to be like more of a sample, or maybe this is the full size. I don't know. That was given to me. So next is 2 shades from my Urban Decay Electric palette. First is Freak, the one that already had pan on it. I'm trying to do this with one hand now because I can't set anything on my ottoman because there's an eyeshadow on it. Anyways, here is what Freak looks like down here. It already had pan. I do think that I've expanded it. I've used it twice. And my goal is to hit pan on this shade up here called Fringe. I do think that I will be able to do that eventually. So yeah, I am wearing Freak and Fringe today. with something else in my crease that happens to be almost the exact same color as Freak, just matte. I didn't realize they were so close, but it's fine. Next is the Rimmel Scandalized Stick in Gossip Green. I will put my paper progress here. It's not a lot, but it has been sharpened. So this last time I threw it in, it was actually really dull. I had to sharpen it before I even used it the first time. But 2 uses, better than none. This is gonna take me the whole year, which is fine. Next is the CoverGirl Full Spectrum Eyeliner in Electric Green, paper progress. The progress on this is actually pretty nice. I did use this as a, what's the word? Eye base for the NYX eyeshadow because it's actually really, really light. So it worked pretty well for that. So one of the uses, it was actually an eye base, but otherwise it was all just like lower lash line type things. The next is the Bellapierre Cosmetics Concealer in green. I think I've made some decent progress on this. I've managed to clear out the top pretty well, that top corner right there. I know this is really hard to see. There we go. So my goal is to finish this. I don't think that'll be a problem. I just have to remember to use it. I'm needing a green concealer a bit less these days than I used to, so sometimes I have to just kind of be like, okay, if I want to use this up, I need to use it. Which is kind of sad, but you know, it's in a project now, I need to use it. I'm facing that problem that Jessica Lee had last year when she put in a lavender concealer in 50 Shades of Purple. It's like, I don't necessarily want to use it every day if I don't really need it, but I really want that palette gone too, because I don't use the purple and I don't like the orange. And finally, I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills Highlighter Moonchild palette. The shade I'm working on is Lucky Clover. I only want to use it 20 times, but I have used it twice. There we go. That is it right there. It's the one with the pan in it, honestly. I had hit pan on it before I put it in here, because I do really like it. I like green highlighters. I'm wearing it today. So I got 18 more uses to go. I did take a before picture for this so that when I'm done with it, I can see if like the pan expanded any or anything like that. But I'm not going to show differences update to update because I don't think it will change all that much. Now getting into the non-makeup stuff, which I've used even less of, surprisingly. I'm working on a lot of stuff and a lot of other projects right now that are coming before the stuff in here is what's going on. All right, the Garnier Brightening Serum Cream. It's my vitamin C serum right now. This is my progress marks. As you can see, I haven't gotten too much usage out of it. I mean, I try to use it every day, but I've mentioned this in other videos. I wasn't feeling great last month, so I missed like a week or so of skincare usage period. And I only realized this recently, there's sunscreen in this. So apparently I do wear sunscreen every day on my face, which is probably not a terrible thing, just on my face at least. I have a vitamin D deficiency, so I've mentioned in the past that I don't wear sunscreen every day unless I know I'm going to be outside for a long time. Apparently this made me wrong. I didn't even realize that. I have my Chanel Chance perfume. My marks are going to be slow on this. They were slow on it the last time I worked on it, although I did remove those marks. Just a little bit. It might start going a little faster as we start getting further down the bottle. I'm not sure. Its weight went from 198.4 to 194.6, so almost 4 grams. Like I said, that's still going to take quite a while. I think this is my last product. Like I said, don't have a lot of progress right now. And it is my Yes to Watermelon Super Fresh Jelly Mask. I tried to shine a light through this, but because the product is clear, it's kind of hard to see where it is exactly. So I decided to start weighing it from now on. I wish I'd weighed it in the beginning so I could have a comparison, but right now it weighs 99.4 grams. We'll see what it weighs next month. Now, not a super exciting update. I mean, I do have 2 eyeshadows finished. No, I do have 2 products finished and a broken eyeshadow, but so I guess that was kind of exciting, but not for the right reasons. Luckily, I can fix that. Oh my god. There is some stuff that I think I'm going to be bringing in soon, so hopefully these updates get more exciting as they go along. I'm just working on finishing off some other products first, so. That is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!